Hello and welcome to Max Gaming. Morphus Max, Gamer, Writer, Wiki Editor. It is Sunday, June 28th. This is my 59th gaming stream, and I have added no new games to the deck, despite Humble Bundle's promise of my monthly coming in today. I suppose technically they have a few hours, but I was kind of looking forward to introducing them today. So I guess my June monthly is going to be introduced on the first stream of July. I have also not bought anything, despite the Steam sale for summer having started, and now I have like 40 things on my wish list on sale, including a couple really pretty expensive ones. But I certainly have enough for now. I just have to tell myself that. If I had gotten my Humble Monthly in, I would be even better at telling myself that. I'm not annoyed, really. I have enough to show. I have enough to do. For the last few days, I have been playing with Comet 64. That was a programming game that I introduced a couple streams ago. It's a programming game. I'm a programmer. I figured I can just knock this out of the park. And I got a pretty good ways into it. According to Steam, there are achievements for getting to the real ending and the secret ending, and I admit I haven't gotten to either one, but I did reveal a secret code. And according to Steam, only 11% of the players do that. That could be they, like me, just get tired of the programming language. It's a playable game. It does, in fact, introduce programming concepts. But I hate the language. Excuse me while I nerd out on this. It looks like what's called assembly language, which is at the very bottom, just above the actual machine code. I guess you could call it that. Normally, people don't see assembly language anymore. You didn't even see it much back in the 1984 days of BASIC. But this is trying to be assembly language, so it is dumbed down from your usual programming language, but it's even dumbed down for assembly language. There's arbitrary limitations to it, but at the same time, there are weird little shortcuts to it. Like, you can input strings. Assembly language doesn't recognize strings. You have to go through all sorts of hoops to do strings in assembly language, and floating point, and a couple other things. But you can't create your own variables. You can't access memory locations. It is both unrealistically simplistic and unnecessarily complicated at the same time. I spent time on it. I got tired of it. It is already in my mech collection. But for now, I'm also going to shove it into my backlog collection on the off chance that I get the perverse desire to finish it off. Out of sheer stubbornness or something. Anyway, that was my time waster for the week. Over and above, of course, Final Fantasy XIV and Coral Island. I'm actually running out of things to achieve in Coral Island. Anyway. Tonight's Joe Tribute. Since I spent an hour on RimWorld last time, I'm going for something a little simpler. Peglin, which actually has 8.7 thousand followers. I would not have expected that. My understanding from the store page is that this is a combination of RPG, roguelike, and pachinko. Yes, this is another pachinko adjacent game. But I suspect Total Tank Simulator and Metal Slug Tactics, if it works, might each take an hour just to get through the godforsaken tutorials. So, let's start with something lightweight, shall we? This is Peglin. Any day now. Okay. Music's decent. Encyclopedia. What is the encyclopedia? Ah, just a log. Classes. These characters have classes, but of course because it's an RPG. Alright, let's have a look. Options, borderless, vignette intensity, interesting, controller prompts, add button prompts, instant gluten card drops, as opposed to what, do I have to pick them up? Okay. Sound check, anybody? Peglin is a jack of all trades with access to almost all orbs and relics. Flexibility and adaptability are the keys to Peglin's victory. Starting relic. Peglin Tuition. Battle rewards and chests contain an additional option to choose from. Okay. And how do I play? Oh. Strange Brew. Activated. Contribute to damage 3 times. Contribute to attack damage and trigger special effects. I mean, sure, how do I do that? That sounds fine. Do I have to buy it? I guess not. And I guess that's where I began. Now, what exactly am I supposed to do here? I am supposed to shoot a ball, I guess. Alright, let's try over here. I see. The dagger does very little damage as a regular attack, but is incredibly strong on a critical hit. If you don't think you can hit this turn, you can discard the dagger by using the garbage icon near the orb information on the left. Okay, so dagger, I guess that is my weapon at the moment, and what I do with it is shoot. Okay. Well, I seem to be doing damage to these turtles, if that's what they are. Ah, and I have different weapons. And I guess how well I do with my shooting determines how much damage I do to whatever's coming. What happens when I run out of things to hit? Oh, this isn't looking good. New ball. Math is my passion. Deal the exact... I was reading that. Phooey. Oh, that didn't look good. Now what am I supposed to do? Oh, I'm starting to get hurt. That was impressive. And I don't need much to kill this guy, I guess. Which is... Okay, rewards. Creates to whatever or whenever are hit. I don't know what that means. Buckle orb. If fists were bait. Big regular damage, massive crit damage. Can target any enemy. But I haven't been targeting. Should I have been? The first hit is upgraded plus 18. Can target any enemy. Let's go with big. I mean, do I get all of these or... Okay. Upgrade an orb. Heal. 20%. I'm actually not that hurt. I think I better upgrade. Well, let's go with improving the regular damage. Still weak regular damage, but it is critting. Alright, fine. Oh, that is better. I think. And I guess that's it. Well, that was an interesting first level. Now what? I guess I just play. Ah, I guess that was a bonus round or something. Question mark. Interesting. You stumble upon a strange mirror with shadows flickering in the reflection. You are drawn closer and closer until your nose is nearly touching the glass. The shadows are speaking a language you've never heard before, but you understand their offer. Remove an orb, minus 8 hit points. Remove all orbs, minus 4 hit points. Why would I want to remove all my orbs? Can I skip the offer? Must I take the offer? It seems I must take the offer. But I don't want to remove all orbs. That sounds bad. Remove an orb. I guess I'll try one of the non-upgraded orbs. Alright, I did that. Now what? You embrace the infernal energy and push your pebble through the mirror. You hope the shadows make good use of it. Interesting. And here comes some things. Now what are these? These aren't orbs, but they still break. Oh wow, that is big. Nice. Huh. Well, I seem to be getting along okay this time. Let's see. Applies double damage. Slime. 2 every 9 hit. Double damage slime makes durable and contributes double damage. What else we got? Reorbanizer. Shuffle every 6 pegs hit. When discarded, it's big. Only hits enemies on the ground. Attack pierces all enemies. Multi-ball. I'm inclined to try multi-ball. Ah, but apparently I didn't have enough money to upgrade. Oh well. I guess I'm not healing now. Well, that looks promising. So much for promising. Could I have chosen my class? What's this? Splat orb. Rubber slime. Rubber slime makes durable and extra bouncy. What do I have? Apparently I have 10. Or I can buy... What is that for 0? Just an ordinary orb? Sure, let's try one of these. Can I still add the freebie? Yes, I can. So if I ever hit another mirror, I've got another thing to toss. I'm inclined to think this. Another mystery, another strange mirror. Duplicate all orbs. Or duplicate a random orb. Let's try duplicate, although I'm going to be needing healing soon at this rate. And all my orbs have been duplicated. Another question mark. A mysterious altar. Feel yourself pulled toward it, and as you near it, you realize you're holding out potential offerings, one orb in each hand. I'm going to offer the pebble. You could have placed the pebble on the altar, but it sinks right into the solid slab of stone. As your offering disappears, you feel your other hand grow warm and realize your dag orb is now level 2. Well, that was a waste. You catch a glimpse of an ethereal Peglin. It appears to be some kind of echo of its former self, or of yourself. Approach the echo. Upgrade an orb. I like that. For free? I can upgrade for free? Sure. Let's do that. Damn it. That was supposed to be a chest. Now what is this? Is that a chest? Fresh bandana. The board will contain one additional something or other. Spiral Slayer. At start of battle, gain 1 Muse Circle. Grants all orbs plus X. I like the initial starting. Damn it. And it looks like a boss battle. Oh joy. Well, that did some damage, certainly. Nice. He's getting pretty close. I don't think I'm going to survive this. But maybe I'm just being a pessimist. Ouch. Does that say 1? Well, shit. That was a total miss. And I'm totally... Okay, well that might help. Not a lot. I won? Sucking merit. How did I win? All right. Mimball. 1. I can't read these things. Poor contrast. Cleave orb. Rubber orb. Morbid orb. Morbid allows orbs to... Alright, I guess I want to find out what that does. And now, I definitely need healing. Not going to last very long. Hello, Spammer. Goodbye, Spammer. Let's see. Whenever crit is triggered, deal damage to all enemies equal to versus orbs that are smaller than the standard orb size. Activate each whatever an additional time. Recombobulator. Previously thrown one thing will now refresh as something else. Not a fan of the symbols. And going with the criticris. Do I hit the question mark? Can I hit the question mark? I cannot hit the question mark. 2 identical altars, each with a perfect location to place an orb. Place an orb on an altar to duplicate it. What can I duplicate? And what do I want to duplicate? Sure, let's make 2 of the multi-balls. Bomb detonated while negotiating. Detonated while navigating. Provide 5. Whatever. Adventurine. The first rank hit by each orb gets upgraded plus 10. Sure. Oh man, that was extra bouncy. Well, this is interesting. And all I have is 1 turtle there. That was easy. This seems to be working pretty well. Alright. Let's try it the other way. The turtles are getting harder. Okay, I don't know that they're turtles. They could be blobs with knives. Multi-ball. That should hurt. That hurt. Let's see. More healing, definitely. Cauldron. Spinfection? What's spinfection? Lose 10 of my HP? I don't think so. Ball lightning. Let's try that one. And this appears to be, oh my, that's a big one. Oh, great, it gets to shoot me. Let's see, I didn't do much damage. This hurts. It's getting closer. Okay, it's not hurting me that much. Oh, fuck. It's looking grim. Things are getting dimmer. I just might be dying here. Definitely dying. And that's me dead. And that was a run. Got a bunch of orbs. Unlock these in custom mode. Cool. Bunch of orbs, relics, damage dealt. And that was half an hour per run. Have I earned any new classes yet? I have not. Alright, well that's Peglin. Yep, I'm dead. And hello, Rowana. That was a pachinko roguelike RPG. Maybe if I'm really bored. Okay. Now, of the three, Total Tank Simulator was at least the biggest install. Whether it's the biggest game, I have no idea. The graphics aren't terribly promising. Maybe it's better than it looks. There is a Total Tank Simulator 2 and it has 5 followers. I don't want Total Tank Simulator 2. I want Total Tank Simulator 1, which appears to have 1.6K followers. Maybe the sequel didn't earn much respect. Excuse me while I perform a little climate control. Getting warm in here. I guess because it's cold enough outside that the air conditioning is off so my room can warm up. Joy. Alright, Total Tank Simulator. Let's see if it exceeds my expectations. Any day now. I will hear you say, I failed to load. And just slink away. Noobs from Poland. Great name. But I need more than a name. Did I get an achievement for loading the full game? Lame. Especially when the game hasn't even loaded yet. Why, it's a tank! Total Tank Generals. Interesting. Alright. Well, already the level of detail is higher than on the splash screen. Alright. Sound check, anyone? Because it's okay for me. Simple quality, CPU quality, simple. Smooth camera, no. Why would I not want to? Alright, never mind. Well, if I want to know the key bindings, I could just look at the tutorial. I guess I'm good. Let's try the tutorial. Sure. Let's start with deployment. Interesting. Unit control are right and left plus left control. I'm not sure I understand that. Okay. In this game mode, there are two sides of the conflict. Imagine that. Each side has its own spawn area. At any point during the deployment phase, you can select the side to spawn by clicking on the spawn area or the nation name. Each nation has a unique set of units. You can spawn the selected unit inside the area. You can pan and tilt the camera using the right mouse button. Sure. You can also move the camera using WASD and QE. So, hell, I don't know. Spawn a unit. Is there a reason why I don't want to spawn the one with the biggest number? I guess I have spawned it. One tank. Can I spawn more than one? I mean, I seem to be spawning units. Ah. Well, let's make it a slaughter. Okay. The AI will try to take control of these points during battle. You can use this information to spawn your units accordingly. Okay. Using these buttons, you can clear all units or all units of the selected side. Using this button, I guess, you can spawn neutral units without any crew. The first team that captures them will have an advantage. To help you pick the right unit for the job, you can use the unit strength overlay. The unit gets colored according to their strength relative to the selected unit. Green units are approximately weaker, red stronger. Okay, so it looks like there's more than one strategic point here. Each unit's armor and weapon type are taken into account, along with its health and armor points. You can get more specific information by hovering over a unit. The selected and pointed at unit will get directly compared against each other. There are many more types of units than just tanks. They're grouped into categories below. Place some infantry, place a plane, place a factory, airport, or barracks, place some neutral units. Okay. Special tanks, artillery, mobile artillery, rocket, support, infantry. Alright, place some infantry, place some plane, air. The flying units are spawned in the air. Place a factory, support, or a barracks. Classified. Interesting. Support sounds good. What have we got for support? Text too small to read. What's this? Bunker. And one over here. Place some neutral units. Because we just, casually keep tanks flying around. You know what? Why not? Cheap tanks. Let's put some cheap tanks in. There. Will that do? Are we done? Are we done? Place a factory, airport, or barracks. Barracks! Ah, that's the problem. I did not put a barracks. Let's see. Bases. Factories, barracks, and airports are special units that can spawn other units. You can rotate the spawn unit using slash keys. Sure. Barracks was good. Let's put it there. Here you can queue units that will be produced by the spawner. I'm still looking at a slaughter here. Deployment tutorial finished. So are they queued? So do I find out what this does? So basically I'm creating both sides and letting them duke it out. Okay. How do I get back? Yes, go back to menu. Yeah. And that was one tutorial. But how to make the tutorial actually happen? Yeah. Blessed Village. With this tutorial, we provide a basic battle setup with some units already deployed. Start the game when you're ready. And that's what happens. I can do whatever the hell I want, and then start the battle. No orders given yet. What kind of orders am I looking to give? That's the point of interest. Where are my units? Where are my units? And what are those red areas? I thought it said some units have been placed already. What's happening? Alright. Drag to select units. Where the hell are the units? What am I missing here? Oh, are those my guys? Are they moving? No matching orders. No marching orders. No matching orders. What am I missing here? Alright, what's going on this side? I'm not seeing any units. The lumps I saw here were gone. How do I... Alright, fine, just start battle. Okay. Here's the information about the current mission. These bars represent the sum of HP and armor values of all units of each team. Once the team's bar reaches 0, it loses. Okay. Various HUD functions can be enabled or disabled on demand. The display of unit contours can be enabled or displayed here. This enables the display of arrows pointing where the units are heading or shooting in the case of infantry. This button can enable or disable the display of shell indicators. Each artillery, grenade, or bomb will be marked by a circle. This can help when watching the game from afar. Here you can change how the HP bars are displayed. 3 modes are available. The first mode is not to show the bars at all. Second, the HP bar is displayed if the unit is damaged, is the default. In the third mode, the bars are always visible. Here is one more tool to help you see what is happening. The map can get colored in additional ways, showing who controls more ground. This button enables the slow motion effect. You can select a unit by clicking on it with the left mouse button. I haven't found any godforsaken units yet. Unit contours on. Whoa! I don't think I want that. Alright. I still haven't found my units. Show movement. Okay. Let's say I understand all that and I just want to make things happen. How do I do that? Select a unit. Okay. Unit selected. This window displays various information about the selected unit. You can attach the camera to a unit and switch the selection using the tab button. Ah. a machine gun. There are 3 camera modes: tactical, strategic, and cinematic. You can cycle between them using the backspace key. In the tactical mode, the camera movement is coupled with the mouse. This is assuming where I know where the backspace key is. Here we go. In the cinematic mode, most of the HUD is disabled. In strategic mode, the mouse cursor I was reading that! And I still don't know what a battle actually looks like. Well, let's try one. And see. Choose by nation. France, Germany, Japan, Poland, UK, USA, USSR. US is an air offensive faction. Their airports are cheaper and produce more bombers. Operation Torch. American bombs are landing in North Africa. Okay. It really wants a name. Alright. Is it happy now? It's happy.
We land in Africa on the 8th of November. When you are on the desert, attack. Keep on advancing until you get shot at. Is that clear?
It's a defensive act. You start here. Your goal is to finish in as few moves as possible. This is the final mission. You have to reach it and win it in a specified number of moves in order to win the entire act. That seems like I can just go to Marrakesh, kill the VIP. Alright, well what do I have to do here then? Okay, so I guess I want airports. Bunch of tanks. Kill all the enemies to win the battle. And I have bombers. I'm guessing that's artillery or anti-air. It looks like an enemy airport. Or am I blue? Okay. What have I got? Infantry, support, air, mines, cute, alright. Artillery. Oh hell, I don't know what I'm doing. $8,500, huh? tanks. Where's my money budget? Oh, there it is up there. Well, if he's got 20 tanks, I should have 20 tanks, right? Alright. Air. What do you mean, no? Oh. I deploy in the air. Right, okay. And what's this? Infantry. I have a lot of money left. So what's support? Recovery vehicle? Armored car? I don't think I need mines. I still have a lot of budget left. I really should just be... No, not that. I really should just be throwing everything I can at these guys. Where was the infantry? There's the infantry. And what the hell? I still have budget. I still have a lot of budget. There. That'll do. Let's see what happens. No orders given yet. Well, let's start there. Can't switch to the enemy side. Did it say how to give orders? And why does that have to be such low contrast? Drag to select units, shift to add selections, team deathmatch. Right, so what do I do with these guys? What orders do I give? I mean, go forward and attack stuff. That's all I really want them to do. Units with... will fight for points of interest. No orders given yet. Did I miss something in the tutorials? How do I give the fucking orders? Go that way. Kill, 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 kill. Wait, what's that over there? That low contrast thing over there. No matching orders. I must have missed something somewhere. Is Mex this dumb? Okay, so I didn't have to give orders. I just started battle. And it'll do whatever it's going to do. I can't even tell if it's going well. And I'm not sure anything's moving except my planes. One point down. Two planes down. Three planes down. 4 planes down. Mission objective, kill the enemy. Is that happening? Okay, I guess they are controlling the hotspot. Go us. We still have to catch the other hotspots, right? Recovery vehicle. Are those selected? Now where are they off to? Some other hotspot. Okay. Funds used. So Germany spent more, but used fewer units. But Germany lost more. Okay. Well, I have less money than I did before. Maybe I should have bought more planes. I don't know. So now I get my choice between two battles. Or can I go straight there? No, I can't go straight there. Gotta pick one of these to lead to one of these. Anyway, that was an experience. With better control over the, controls, I might have been able to see what was going on better. Might have been able to get a better feel for exactly how well I was doing. Okay. That was Total Tank Simulator. I would have to futz with it more to get a feel for it. But it seems to be spending money for the win. Imagine that. Remember, no pre-orders. %, so everybody did that. Oh boy. So what did the other 0.5% do? Quit before doing anything? Maybe. I mean, I'll be honest, technical games aren't really my big thing. But I'll give it a try sometime when I'm inclined to give it more time. Next up, Figment, which is An entertaining point and click. Features a certain amount of music. 1.7 thousand followers. It is not a rhythm game. It is only sort of a music game. It's more like it has musical instruments. That's hardly the same thing. I have played some of it, but maybe an hour and a half into it. It's been a little while, and I'm perfectly comfortable starting from scratch. Music's a little loud for me, and I've already got it turned down thanks to the previous game.
1, 2, 3. Hello? Hello? One, two, three.
That's not having a noticeable effect on the music. Does it have subtitles? It doesn't talk about subtitles. It has subtitles. I think they're on. Let's see. Yes, subtitles are on. Damn, that's loud. I already have a save file. Do I want to overwrite this and start from the beginning? I suppose. Do I only get one save file? Great after nothing.
Captain Action jumps and folds out his parachute. Pew, pew! Take that, Dr. Dread. Hey, Dad, do you ever parachute on your job?
Huh? No, not really.
Yeah, you would be too scared to parachute off a building, Dad.
Leave your dad alone, honey. You don't need to parachute when you sell houses.
Boring. When I grow old, I want a job where you have to parachute.
What? Oh, crap!
Wake up.
That was the sound of things not going well.
Wake up! Come on, you lazy bum! Wake up!
Oh, you? Go away. I'm sleeping.
Not anymore, you ain't.
You're right. There are fears to fight and a hero never sleeps. Oh, right. Let me guess. No fears to face? As always. Go home, bird. I need a drink. Where's my ice?
Find ice for your drink. Okay. Do I have a mouse? I don't appear to have a mouse. I have WASD. think that's an E for examine.
My scrapbook. As soon as I find ice, I'm coming back to you.
Alright, so where's his ice?
Cerebrum cider. I'm not drinking that without ice.
So where would his ice be? Well, no ice over there, it looks like. Is there an indoors? Not through there, there isn't. It's a building. Why doesn't it have...
Nope.
I'm not even getting a nice to see you, or how have you been? It's been forever. You know, I have something important to tell you, buddy.
Unless it's about the ice machine, I'm not interested. Also, I'm not your buddy anymore. Leave me alone.
Interesting. That bridge is made out of pencils. I wonder if that's significant. A button. It is. Ha. Why, could that be an ice machine?
Where's the synapse battery for my icebox? It won't work without it.
Synapse battery.
The ice machine is missing a synapse battery.
So where's the synapse battery? If not there. Okay, I was mistaken. It's not a point and click. It's the WASD and key.
The synapse battery might become useful.
You might wonder why it's called a synapse battery. Okay. Use item. From
There
inventory.
we go.
So it's not exactly, you know, a music
Nice.
game
Let's get it back to my rocking chair and I'm good.
as much as it is a game with music. And it certainly isn't a rhythm game.
You do remember I'm called Piper, right?
Whatever, turkey tit.
Jerky dip. Nice.
Now for a... Wait, where's my drink now? Pretty sure... My scrapbook. Where did it go?
Something heinous.
You lost it, friend.
What? Leave my scrapbook alone!
It's mine now. So loosen up.
Give that back! That book is mine!
Eventually, we all lose everything.
That's what I was trying to say. Something's totally messed up in the mind. We need you back, Dusty.
Screw the mind. I need my photos back.
The mind. Close enough.
For you, my friend. Dark, devouring despair, served ice cold.
Okay, that's not looking good. What do I do with it?
Whoa! I'm stuck!
And through the gripping despairs, onto space. Interesting. More despair. That looks violent.
Ugh, nightmare creatures. If I hadn't thrown away my sword.
It must be around here somewhere.
Ah, a sword. Is it up this way? That just looks like more
These
despair.
twirlers. What are those anyway?
Don't care. Need to get through it.
Oh, that's shiny. What's this? Metal disc. Sure.
Look! The mine's reward system just released a bunch of endorphins.
Endorphins. Nice.
Keep collecting those and you'll be your former self in no time.
I see. They make me healthier. Sure. Anything else up this way? Looks like not. Now let's see. So far I had a metal disc, some ice cubes, and a scrapbook picture. I'd like to look at that scrapbook picture.
No way. I'm holding on to this.
Well, yeah, but that's not the... Fine.
I can't go up that way. The elevator is missing a part.
Here it is. But then what am I supposed to fight the thing with without the... Wait, I've got a part. Correct. And that's what makes elevators work. So let's pull this wooden sword. Surely you weren't
This is
expecting
where
to...
I left my trusty sword.
Yeah, go at him swinging!
Use your sword to beat the tentacles. Attack with what? Mouse. I have to bait it into attacking so I can hit it.
Hey, your arm still works.
Ouch. I mean, okay, technically I suppose it's a rhythm game, in as much as combat is rhythm. But it's not a rhythm music game. Oh, look. It's another missing disc. So what's in here?
I feel it in my skull. A brainstorm is coming.
Is that useful?
Brainstorm, I tell you.
Well, she certainly told me that. So now I need what? Another metal disc? Where is there another metal disc? Or do I take the one from the other elevator? Yes, I take the one from the other elevator. So I cannibalize elevator parts.
Hey, Dusty, check out the endurance neurons spinning around that tree.
Yeah, I could actually really use a refreshment.
Then go hit it, man.
That hit the spot.
Healing. Okay. Then I think I want to leave the other two there just in case I need them later. It was an attack with control. Does control work? I was attacking with the mouse. Yes. Well, control and the mouse work. And I'm kind of mouse oriented.
Anybody home? I guess not. I guess no one lives in there. Nope.
Not where I expected those pencils to go. So what's over this way? Is there another way around or something? No? Okay. Let's go the boring way. Wait. I see.
More bad guys. Hit them with your best shot.
That was... Come on. Just... I gotta keep beating them, huh? So, of course, one way to avoid needing healing is to not get hurt. Aren't I good at that? Hold down to charge your sword. I see. Okay. That's still not where I wanted the pencils to go. Battery socket. I do not have a battery. Do I have to go all the way back to get that other battery? Pénible. I do not. I just have to kick the button enough times. And it says blue battery. So batteries, I guess, are copper-coated. Okay then. Moving onward. Still not hurt. Bridge going over that
Look
way.
there! Isn't that a forgotten memory on that island?
Yeah, remembering. What about it?
Let's go get it! Might make you reconnect with the mind.
Yeah, whatever.
Not useful. Or is it? No, I didn't want to do that, did I? I wanted to go get the battery first. Well, what happens if I take the battery? Does the bridge go away? Yes, the bridge goes away. So I either need another way across or another battery. Is there anything else over this way? No. Dinky little island. And this is back the way I came, but I had activated that moving platform. So maybe that goes somewhere now. Yes. Not that it's terribly useful, because I need a battery. And the battery is powering the bridge. Below, is there another battery to use? Is there another one up here somewhere? Oh, that's where I took the disc from. Why was there a disc there? Did it go somewhere? Or am I overthinking it? Alright, let's assume for now that I've only got the one battery. How do I get it and preserve my path? My battery's there. Is there anything over here of use? Just the bridge. Then there has to be a second battery. I assume. That may be a bad assumption. Oh, what's down here? Well, what happens if I use this button? I don't get it. What happened? let's over the bridge.
Oh, you sad old discarded creature. Have you lost your breath?
I'm saving my step for kicking your butt.
Throw up your hands in
Whoops.
sadness and lose yourself in the madness.
Alright, let me get through this fight first. Yes, I saw your chest. Okay.
Your struggle is pointless, friend. Everything is.
Alright. So now I need some healing. What path? Joanna? I need 2 of those. Alright. Now then. Go get the battery, I can go that way without another one. See, I can't, that's a problem. If I take this battery, that bridge goes away, so I can't go back that way. But is the platform still moving? Let's see. Is the platform not moving because I kicked the button? Probably. So now I have to go back, replant the battery. Do I need to replant the battery? I definitely need to kick that other button.
Nope.
Alright. I see. What you're saying is I do that to get the platform going, go back this way, take the battery, and then come back here this way, and the platform should not need the battery. It should run regardless. That's what you're saying. And you appear to be right. Very good, Royal. Except, oh, good. There may be another bridge.
Way to go, Dusty! Maybe you can recover all the remembrance now that you're already out of your chair.
Go away, you jerk. I never want to play with you again. Todd. You know, I encounter so many Todds in media, that are really bad people. There was the Todd and the Magicians, who alternated between being a jerk and being possessed. There was the Todd in the Four Adventures of Todd, I think it was Todd Marshall, who pretty much ruined everything he touched. So many Todds. You think I need that battery? Because I think if I take that battery, the bridge is going to go away. I guess we'll see. Wait. Exit to Cerebrum City.
Onwards to save the mine.
Ah.
Okay. Only 4 regions? I thought it was bigger than that. Alright, here we are in Cerebrum City.
Cerebrum City. Remember this place, Dusty?
I'm not here for a trip down memory lane, Bird. I'm here to find that thieving bastard.
Get up there and catch him!
That thieving bastard has a way of getting away. Get up where? I missed it. What do you do? Jump up on the roof? Well, I'll just take, like, you know what you call, the stairs.
Whew. Damn stairs.
I was just thinking that.
Now I have you, crook.
Farewell! May your days be soiled in dread and despair.
Do I follow him?
Gate. It looks so strange. Mayor Relic!
Piper, you brought back something old and musty. Your presence brings me joy, old Dusty.
Mayor? What the heck happened here?
Trauma in the conscious mind. The nightmares have come unconfined. They've seized our lands without remorse. We hide in fear behind closed doors.
That's why the mayor sent me to find you.
So a few nightmares escaped the gate and you're scared, huh? I'm not your guard anymore, Mayor. I'm only here to beat that thief and get my stuff back.
You have been unneeded for long, my friend, but the mind now needs your aid again.
Yeah!
Needs my aid? Huh! The mind stopped challenging itself. I've been forgotten.
I cannot blame you for feeling so rotten.
So, do you know why the gate acts strange? We can't go through.
Too much fear came through the gate and left it in an altered state.
Enough gibberish. How do we fix it so I can get my scrapbook back?
If you must the gate traverse, the flow again must be reversed. Defeating a nightmare, I'll confess, should put an end to all this mess.
So beating up a single loose nightmare could reverse the gate? Okay, Mayor. Where do I find one?
A gangly author slinkered by and disappeared into Freedom Isles. Creative thoughts now drown in gas. This seedling here should clear your path.
Pick up.
With all that rhyming, this better work, old man.
Wait, I'm coming too! I love the right side of the mine.
The right side? Okay. Can I do anything here? No. Alright.
Waiting are your tests and trials. Fare now well to Freedom Isles.
Great. Where's Freedom Isles? They call it the right side of the line. Does that mean it's the right side of town? No.
Mayor Relic's house. Can't say I've missed coming here.
Well, if I am going to the right side of the line, it's apparently not that way. But as long as I'm in town, do I want to talk to any of these people? House of Apathy.
Whatever. The might's in a rough state, but what you gonna do about it? Whatever. The might's in a rough state, but what you gonna do about it?
House of Stress.
Hurry! Do something now! There's stuff to do! Come on!
That sounds stressful. House of Order.
The mind is broken. We need order. Order is important. I tell you.
How do I get over there? Ah. Maybe down this way? House of Destruction.
We should just burn down the whole thing if you ask me. It would make such beautiful fires.
We're not going to find a lot of help with this destruction.
When the mind was young, everything was much easier, and it never rained. Those were the days.
Nostalgia is not a lot of help. What's over here? Compassion.
I feel so bad for everyone. The mind, the nightmares. Everyone deserves love.
I'm not as convinced about the nightmares. House of Pride.
I'm not lowering myself to do anything about such things as nightmares. That's below me.
House of Anger.
Ah! These nightmares make me so angry! I feel like smashing something! Ah!
Keep him away from destruction. House of Optimism.
Laughter is always the best medicine.
Maybe that should be House of Mania. Is there a House of Mania? House of Party.
Good night, my dudes. Let's just party.
House of Nerves.
My nerves! Nightmares everywhere! Help us all!
And let's see, is that one last doorway over there? House of Reason.
We have to be reasonable here. Mayor Relic will know what to do.
And I think I just got a feat from talking to everybody. Oh look, another fragment. But I saw that one before. Okay. So maybe it's a duplicate. Now is this the way east? To the right side of the mine? Why that looks like... Oh, that's for what the seedling's for.
Whoa! Like growing an idea
Let's just hope it holds up.
So what's this thing do?
More damn stairs.
Exit to Freedom Isles. And I guess that's Freedom Isles.
Ah, Freedom Isles. Isn't it great to be back in the creative part of the mind?
Nah.
Jeez, cheer up, big guy.
Anybody home? I guess not.
Such an empty mind. See, yes, it's a music game. It has music in it. All over the place.
Hey! Visitors! How delightfully inconvenient!
Who the heck was that?
Let's find out.
Follow the plague nightmare.
Go away! I'm not coming out with the plague man just down the road!
I see. So we have to, at the very least, scare him off.
I'm the plague of fear of disease! I come with waff and rotten teeth! These isles are mine, thou shalt not pass! I bid you farewell with this wall of gas! I'm the plague of fear of disease! I come with waff and rotten teeth! These isles are mine, thou shalt not pass! I bid you farewell with this wall of gas! Smell you later, boys!
That was the nightmare Mayor Relic was talking about.
Ah.
You don't say.
I managed to bait the nightmare into clearing that lumber for me. Which turns the windmill. Which clears the gas, but only in the direction of the windmill. So a different kind of switch. More switches? Ah, a red battery socket. Imagine that.
What the?
Look out!
Ouch. That hurt a lot. I really hope those respawn. There's a green battery.
Me and me brothers are the proud guardians of tea breaks, but the nightmare made us all take our kettles off. With the kettles back on, that would be peace of mind.
Okay. Oh, and look. A red battery.
There goes me bloody power.
I suppose I'll need to take that back sometime then. But what did I need the red battery for? To turn the windmill on.
Definitely not.
Good work. The mind is completely clouded by all this filthy gas.
Copy. Ouch. Well, fortunately, there seem to be a lot of those healing things. I guess I'm going to need them. Charge for harder strikes, yes. But that's assuming I can stand around and charge up. Aha! I need a handle that is not there. Maybe I can take it from a windmill that's not in use? Well, I can't take it from that one. So I might as well leave that there. Okay, so I managed to drive the plague thing down the road at least. Maybe whoever was in the tower will speak to me now.
Good job, man! You scared away the plague, yeah?
Why, it's another memory fragment. Not as useful as the windmill crank handle, but important, I'm sure. If you can't stay within the paper, you're not old enough to play with crayons. Mom. These are not great memories. Alright, so did I see a crank handle somewhere down here? You know, something that no one was using at the time? No. Let's get back down this way and see. Is there one that I was missing? Oh. Well, would you look at this? These look like extra strong windmills. Oh, crap.
More! Teeth are falling out of the sky!
I thought I overcame the fear of dentists a long time ago.
Well, at least it seems patterned. That wasn't so bad.
Stupid thing is stuck.
Give it a whack!
It's a dental bridge!
That should fix it.
That's not creepy at all. Excuse me? What? Oh, it's a sequence game. Now what? I see. 2 windows are lit. Alright. So first this one. Light the first window. Fuck. Alright. Well, I'm guessing that down note means that I did something wrong. Alright. So. But going back to that other door didn't work. So what happens if I do it a third time here? 3. Bang, bang, bang. What am I missing? Oh, I know what I'm missing. And that means I need to hit this door again. And again. And the second tone means it's time to go back to this door. And now back to the first door. And now again at this door. Now to the back door. Now to the front door. Back door. Another memory fragment. Ha, need your teddy to sleep? You're such a big baby. Todd. Todd's a jerk. But it was such a cheerful tune. Oh. I feel sorry for the centipede. Alright, let's see. Did I come back that way? So a second red battery. And I needed a red battery somewhere. Where was that? Well, I mean, I need it for the teapot, guys.
Boy, my power's back! Boy, you! I'll put the kettle on!
Okay. The kettle's on. That's great. What does that do? Well, the kettle was on. Did I need a shorter route or something? I'm confused.
The kettle is already on, mate! You go make my brothers put theirs on too!
Ah. So I have to find the others. And everybody has to activate their kettles. Sure. Okay. And where is his brothers? Well, it's probably somewhere on the other side of that window. Right, the dental bridge. Oh, fuck. I need the red battery. But once I get the brothers to put their kettles on, I may not need some backup. So I will borrow the red battery again. That should have spared the teapot rather, I'm sure.
There goes me bloody power!
Reminder, I need to come back and take care of that. Tricky. And here I am totally unhurt.
Persistent, are we? Well, for you I have a gift full of black death, red notes, and green gills. A pharmacy of bitter pills, drenched in sweat and with a scream. You wake up from my fever dream. Your blood is boiling, your headache split. You lose your lunch and smell like something nasty. I'm the sickness you cannot quell. There is no cure, you won't get well.
Aha! And that is how I fight back, by knocking his garlic back at him. I wonder how long it took me to figure that out the first time.
I am out of here!
Well, I hope that means I took care of the teeth.
That coward. He fled deeper in.
Catchy tune, though.
Find the plague. Well, sure, but I mean, what's over this bridge here? What is that? Fishy-looking plant.
That is a strange plant, even for Freedom Isles.
Yeah, what's the catch?
It's a fishing rod. Half-melted ice. That's not good. Okay, so I guess I need a hook to catch the worm. Which I guess I'm not going to find right there. No matter which way I go up, it doesn't seem to. Rope with hook. Gee, wasn't I just looking for that? Fishy looking plant.
No way.
Exit to the Bright Plains. I guess that's where the plague doctor went.
That's one smart apple. Prepare for liftoff.
Jeez, shut up and fasten your seat belt.
Okay, let's see. I think I'm an hour into this game so far. And it looks like the map has gotten bigger.
And I was like, what? When the mine stopped practicing the ukulele. Waste of talent if you ask me, but...
Finally, we're here.
Oh.
The nightmare must be here somewhere.
Is that a stream of consciousness? But didn't I need to put the kettle back on?
Hey! Come back here, stink breath! That wimp never stops running, does he?
All nightmares are the same. Cowards.
Looks like I need some sort of a disc. So I wonder what's up here. Interesting. Uh-oh. Damn it. Okay, I am orange, or my health is orange. But it recovers after a while, that's good to know. Still.
Alright, mate. I put the kettle on.
Okay. Another kettle put on.
I guess no one lives in there.
Weird. All the windows. There's a handle stuck in that tree. I'm going to need to get across there somehow. Wait a minute. June tree. Seriously? Oh, am I supposed to? Oh, look. It's a rhythm game. Handle base. I need a handle. Catapult. I guess that takes me to the top of the snake trail.
Hey, Dusty! That tree bears a strange flute.
Yeah, but how to get it?
Oh, crap.
This barf rodent doesn't seem to stay dead. Look! A flower!
supposed to do about it? Okay. Great, I got the flute. So what do I do with the flute? That didn't give me a handle. Oh! Does the catapult take me to the handle?
Yeah! What?
Oh, nothing.
Well, it takes me to a moving bridge. Was I in the moving bridge before? I was. This isn't by me. It doesn't get me to the handle. But it does get me to the top of that slide. For all the good that does.
Go away, nobody's home.
Calling me skeptical.
Go away, nobody's home.
There was something about a flower. Yeah, they don't stick around for it. Damn it. What exactly am I supposed to be doing here? I mean, I got the flute, yeah, but... There's something about a flower. Anyway. Yeah, I'm about an hour into this. If I want to even try Battle Slug tactics, I should probably find a good stopping point. Alright, I need the pump handle. Wait, what's this do? Nothing. And that was somewhere up here. Broken bridge. Examine.
The bridge is out.
Yes. What do I use for it? Teeth? The flute? Can I use the flute?
Stay tuned, flute.
Something that simple. Sad. Pump handle. And another house.
Hey, yo! Thanks for fixing the bridge, bro. Yo, bro.
So I guess they're happy about me coming and taking their pump handle. No, this isn't where the pump handle went. It went here. I see. And now I'm someplace different. So is there a windmill up here I can activate? If I have a battery. So I can't go either way now. Until I find a battery and or a disc. Wait until the poison goes away. Recover my health. Recover my health some more. Orange battery.
There's no power for my electric drum kit, man. It's really annoying, you know.
No power. But the battery's sitting right there. Okay, can I take that disc? I cannot take that disc. There's a permanent elevator there. Activate the windmill. So we need to go this way. No, that was that way. What's this one?
Go away, nobody's home.
Be that way. Well, that's interesting. Well, there's a disc. Not that I can use it here, because I have to use it at the top. How do I get to the top? Well, I use it there. That's how I get to the top. But then how do I take it away when I get to the top? And I just guess I can. One down. Pro tip. Don't run in the stream even after it's hit the ground. Yes, but did I really need to do that, though? I mean, they go to the same place. So what good did it do? Well, I mean, I suppose I can turn the windmill the other way now. But I had to use for a disc for a road. Alright, we got that going. What did I need this disc for? Is there some other elevator that I have managed to forget in the last 5 minutes? Was it up top? And I need to go even further up than I had. Nope, no elevator there. At the bottom of the snake trail. We're gonna get close here, is there? Nope. wasn't up here, was it? No. Then I'm missing something. What am I missing? Well, I mean, yeah, I can leave that cloud there. Oh. That's what I'm missing. I mean, it's not exactly that I'm missing it. I'm not sure what it buys me. Well, now that I've cleared that path, and I can use that disc to get around, do I need the battery? Yes, because that still leaves that path blocked. Okay, so with the smoke there, I can now go around the smoke. Oh.
Nah.
And use it here. To turn on that windmill. Max's flow.
No way.
So at the moment, at least, I don't need this windmill to clear either cloud. I need to clear some totally different cloud. Alright, marking this as a playthrough candidate.
Finally, the road is clear.
Yeah, let's catch that, fart-smelling, wimp.
Such clever insults.
And that will do for a save point. Overpass of originality. Original. Okay. I think that's enough for Figment for tonight. I still have Metal Slug Tactics to get to, which may not even work. After all, I had bad results with Metal Slug. Oh, wow.
Do not let me down. If things are really different now. Show me what you got. Wow.
Yeah, so Figment 2 is out. And I actually got it. It came in a monthly.
Wake up, Dusty! Funny, funny!
So I'm all prepared for that. As you can tell by the fact that I put almost an hour and a half into that one, I think. Maybe only an hour, but still. I kind of like it. All right. Last of the 4 scheduled for this evening. Metal Slug Tactics. There was a serious problem with resolution when doing Metal Slug 1. Interesting. Metal Slug 1 has 9,000 followers. Metal Slug Tactics has 437. Maybe it's not the best of the best. And doing a quick check, it is still the 28th by my calendar, and Humble has not come through with a monthly. I'll tell you what, if Humble does manage to come through by the time I do the shuffle, I'll go ahead and go over them then. Especially because they should be added before I do the shuffle. Metal Slug Tactics. I suppose I should have checked the date on it. It's looking good so far in terms of screen centering.
Metal Slug Tactics.
Okay. Mouse seems to be okay. Well, this is much better than Metal Slug 1 at least. After escaping justice once again, General Donald Morden has freed his old friends from the rebel army and declared martial law in Sirocco City, now the base for his latest erratic attempts at conquest. With thousands held hostage by the regime, the world government sends the only team hot-headed and irresponsible enough to match Morden blow for blow. So there's some backstory that I'm missing. Okay, I can live with that. At least for now.
Get ready. Mission start.
Finally made with it. Okay, move the camera with WASD. Metal Slug, right, okay, ballistic escape. Or by moving the mouse while holding the scroll wheel. Okay. So what am I doing? I am shooting at things? Okay. Yes, alright. So, what, am I selecting the unit? Right click to close. This is Marco. Small print. I've got resolution, I've got centering, I've got functional mouse, but I've got small print. One of your units. Select him by clicking on him or by pressing F1. Keywords are used to explain some of the game's important concepts. Hover your mouse cursor over highlighted words in descriptions or tutorial tooltip windows to discover more details. To continue, open the window for keyword. Seriously? Apparently, yeah. Well done! You can also hover over keywords in tooltip windows that you've opened this way. Open the window for keyword 3 to continue. The world of tooltips is in your hands. Right-click to close this and continue. Character actions. These are your actions and moves. Each character has one of each per turn. Using an action before moving will also consume the character's move. Movement range. This is his movement range. Move Marco here. Pretty shabby for a barricade. Your pistol should be enough to destroy it. Here are Marco's weapons. Select his fuzzy red by clicking on it or by pressing 1. Well, I'll try clicking on whatever's there. And attack the barricade. Reported a rebel ambush. Ending a turn. Okay, so I've knocked down the barricade and I guess it's the enemy's turn. Whereupon they don't do anything. Select Marco by clicking on him again. Move Marco there. As in there. Undoing a move. Marco cannot take on both dead eyes at once. Undo your move by clicking that button. Okay, so I guess I want to move by there because it gives me an angle. Click on elements adjacent to the current unit to interact with them. Interacting does not consume an action, but will prevent you from undoing any previous moves. Use this switch, then select the impact zone to make the crane collapse. Okay. And now in my turn. Click here to end my turn. Warning, some units still have action and or movement points. Yes, well there is no enemy at this point, so yes. There is no enemy, correct? Ah, well there is now. And I guess it's up to me now. Alright. Click on Marco. Can I attack him from here? Moving over long distances generates resources. Generates? Always try to move to the darkest colored sites for your movement range. Okay. This is your dodge. It reduces all damage sustained by the character and cannot itself be reduced. The further you move from your starting point, the more of this resource you will generate. Metal Slug Tactics revolves around movement. The further you move, the more resistant you are. Generating dodge must be at the core of every one of your strategies. Accumulating the dodge offered by great movements and covers can nullify all damage from most encounters. Capitalize on passive and special actions, allowing you to gain bonus actions and bonus movements to build efficient or offensive strategies. Remember, we always run and gun. Pleasantly functional, but surprisingly reedy. Here is Marco's special weapons. Each character has one. Special weapons are more powerful than primary weapons, but are limited in max ammo, which can be recharged after some missions. Select it by clicking on it or pressing 2. This here? Well, let's press 2. Shoot the Grenadier by clicking on him. Okay then. And I guess it's all the action I have. Get closer to that tank, Major. This Rubia is finally in range. Move Marco here to take cover. As in here. Or here. Select here. This is your cover. It is subtracted from all incoming damage, no matter which direction the character is attacked from. Cover is only provided by certain elements of the environment, highlighted by blue tiles. Some weapons and enemies with no cover ignore cover. Interesting. This is your adrenaline. It is generated the same way as dodge. Adrenaline is the resources you need to use special actions. I appear to have a lot of it. So, do I want to shoot the tank or do I want to shoot? Here are Marco's special actions. Select Tactical Strike. Okay. And I guess I want to tactically strike the tank. Ah. Well, yes, but do I have cover now? I guess I do. So I kind of assume I want Move Marco there to continue. Don't I want to wipe out the enemy? I mean, I'm good with not wiping out the enemy. I kind of feel like I should have wiped out the enemy. I am at the point of no return. Meet Ari and Fia. Ari and Fia. Select Marco. Select his primary weapon. Trigger your first synchronization by attacking this enemy. All of your characters have the synchronization passive. Syncs are automatic attacks, deal damage to any enemy in range of another allied character's primary weapon to trigger one. That character will also attack the same enemy with their primary weapon. An attack or special action can only trigger other characters' sync once per action. All of your units have passive skills. Knowing them well is key to a winning strategy. Excuse me a moment. Sorry about that. Where was I? In combat, you can check your unit's passives there. Check a passive skills details to continue. Efficiency. Each time a unit uses a special action with a cost reduced to 0, they gain a bonus action. Okay. Determination. Each time the unit contributes to a synchronization, it reduces the cost of its special actions by 1 until their next use. And synchronization. Okay. And what does that say? Complete the mission. These are your mission's objectives. Finish the mission on your own. You will lose if you can no longer complete the main objective or if all of your characters are KO'd. Right click to close. I do believe that says kill all the enemies. Alright, so I probably want to move these people closer together. Can I move her that far? No. That's her range. I think the card is providing cover. Okay, if she attacks that guy, then that one should be synchronized, right? This isn't happening, why not? Are all the actions taken? Adrenaline 0, Adrenaline 4, Adrenaline 10, but he apparently can't move. Alright. No, it says I can still do stuff. What can I do? Yes, I can do synchronization. If I get up that far, does the rock provide cover? Okay, now can I end turn? No, I still have actions I can do. Add bomber. Okay, what's the secondary weapon? I guess she can't do anything. What can she do? Nudge. Okay. Can she attack him now? No. Can she attack him now? No. Can he do anything? We're gonna end turn and see what happens. Ouch. Well, first of all, let's bring Marco up. And kill that guy. What do you mean, no? Did I not move him far enough? Did I not move him correctly? Ouch! I didn't know they could do friendly fire. I'm sort of button mashing right now. I confess this. Now hopefully that doesn't do friendly fire also. Primary weapon. Why yes, it did. Fuck. Alright. Oh great, they blow up themselves too. Nice. Well, I guess that's it for them. So the cover worked. You can make it that far? Wow, okay.
Victory!
Okay. Thanks for your rescue. Hardly a rescue. You just needed a little help starting the fireworks. What comes next in this operation? This is a perfect hideout to set up our offensive. Call on Theo and I once you're ready to head into the desert. I have been remembering category. This is Metal Slug Tactics. Thank you, Sherry. Do I not have my category set?
Marco!
Hold on. There's Theo. Also Theo? No. I mean, sure.
Airy!
Ah.
Theo!
You don't see my category? Have I not been... It claims I've been setting my category. What the hell happened to my category? Well, just for grins, let's try that again. Click on that, click on done. And there's my category. I wonder if I cleared it by accident. Pretty sure I was selecting it for the others. Anyway, that was Metal Slug Tactics. I don't really see it as a playthrough candidate. And I don't know if it's a roguelike. sort of reminds me of Bastion, actually. But Bastion had better narrative. I don't know. At least it works. I will give it credit for working. I'll see if I'm going to play more of it later. Maybe on an off stream. Welcome, by the way.
Metal Slug. Tactics.
That was Metal Slug Tactics. Category or no? We are 3.5 hours in. We are after midnight my time. Humble has still not come up with my monthly. I was going to give them one last chance to include it tonight, but I guess it's going to be Wednesday. So, we will do the shuffle with the existing deck. As soon as I can find it. Using this small text. There we go. Yes, Cherry, you got here just in time for the shuffle, I think. And how many was that? 3,241. Dead Rising 4, Bus Simulator 21, and The Confines of the Crown. Dead Rising 4. How many Dead Risings do I have? I have all of them, or at least up to 4. So I guess I'm starting with 1. Oh, doesn't that look entertaining? Let's get a description. You are Frank West, a hard-edged photojournalist, hell-bent on investigating the mystery of Willamette Mall. It's swarming with zombies. You have 72 hours, chop till you drop. Seriously? Oh, and there's the clown. Nice touch. Okay. Dead Rising. Won't that be nice? Next, Bus Simulator 21. As in driving one? I only have the 1. So I guess I'm driving a bus. Max is driving a bus. Is that correct? offers the most comprehensive bus fleet in the history of the series with 30 officially licensed buses. Drive on two vastly different maps, alone or with friend. Play with extended management elements or just enjoy your time on the road, including parking. How exciting! I mean, the most exciting bus thing that I've seen recently was Shang-Chi and the Ten Rings. All right, and what was that third one? The Confines of the Crown, or is it the Confines of the Crown? Interesting. Madeline Valois is a prince's companion. It is her responsibility to keep him out of trouble, not to let him walk blindly into a political minefield, not to let him get arrested for a crime he didn't commit, and definitely not for him to fall in love with her. Regency romance. Is it an action Regency romance? Visual novel. So it's not an action thing. Oh boy. And we've had so much fun with visual novels. Maybe it reads well. Maybe the music's nice. Maybe the pictures are pretty. Depends on my definition of action. Well, yes, I guess we can see if the prince or Madeline are getting any. All right, that's the shuffle. We are only 3.5 hours into the stream. I arguably shouldn't be tired. I have done 5. I have done 6 when I was driven. The question is whether I feel like Sam and Max. The problem with Sam and Max, I find it entertaining, I find it funny. It's just a little one note. And seeing them do the sitcom thing with the laugh tracks kind of drove it home. Crashing. Rwanda is crashing. How about you, Cherry? Did you want to see Sam and Max? taking that silence as a lack of direct enthusiasm. So why don't we call it a night, and I'll just make Sam and Max a separate playthrough stream. Which means I can do something else for a regularly scheduled playthrough. Something a little more stimulating, more compelling. I do have Life is Strange too. I have other playthrough candidates. But we can talk about that another time. Anyway, Metal Slug Tactics exceeded expectations. A little bit. I still enjoy Figment. Maybe I can make that a playthrough. Especially because it has voice acting. Total Tank Simulator, I'll dick around with it some. And Peglin, if I get really bored. If I get that bored, I've got other things to play through also. Yeah, I think we'll just call it a night. Got my games in, got my shuffle in. Humble let me down, so I'll have the Humble package on Wednesday. So thank you all for coming. Next stream will be Wednesday, like I said, July 1st at 9 p.m. Eastern. Next writing stream will be July 2nd on Thursday at 9 p.m. Eastern. And I'll see what else I can fit in the meantime. Thank you all for coming, and I hope to see you next time.